Yo, have you awoken from your hangover, from your night out in ayia napa? I don't care if you're 20 or like me, 45. Living in ayia napa is the best. It's the best life. It's like you're living in a fantasy world where you literally don't get up till midday to 2 p.m. and the night before doesn't start till about 1 or 2 a.m. And then it's just a big party and everyone's just having a lark. It's fantastic. Booze, girls, lads, whatever you want. It's absolutely fantastic. I love my life here and I would recommend it to anyone. Who am I? Why do I live in Cyprus? Well, my parents are Greek Cypriot, but I was in an ayia napa reality show called ayia napa Raw, which I won back in 2014. I was a nobody back then. I didn't have a penny to my name. I won the competition. I decided to stay and live here. It's a fantastic life. I go clubbing. I go to the square every night. There's so many people who recognise me, offering me drinks, of course. I barely take them because I'd rather buy you lot some drinks rather than you buying them for me because I can afford them. I did try and do this video by my pool, but the sun is just totally getting in the way of the camera and I don't even know what type of camera to buy for my brand new laptop. My first ever laptop. Congratulations me, eh? So I love my life here in ayia napa. And what I love the best is meeting brand new people. People who are here on holiday. People who work out here. People actually work out here from the UK and I get to meet them. And that's what I love. Meeting new people all the time. New mates. People to go drinking with. Dancing with. Smoking with. Having a crack with. It's an absolutely fantastic life. And best thing is, the pool parties I have are absolutely, they're wild. They're wild and they're fantastic. Now, let me tell you a bit about myself. I kind of have a property in ayia napa, but I also have this property here, which is in a little village called Lifrodondas, in just outside Nicosia here in Cyprus. And I've got my parents living on one of my properties here, and I'm on the other property. They're disabled and elderly, so I kind of make sure they're taken care of as well. And we've got a big pool here, so I can invite loads of people round. But it's far away from ayia napa, so what happens is, because I literally go clubbing in Napa every night, it doesn't matter where I am, I don't care how much I have to pay to go. I love my nights out in ayia napa, it's my life. And during the day, you will either find me on Instagram, The McMeena Show, on Twitter, Movies TV Mad. But what normally happens when you don't see me on social media, I'm developing the first English-speaking dramas on Cypriot TV. It's a long, drawn-out process, and just because you're developing these things, it doesn't mean it's going to happen. But it's a great life. I'm quite well off, so I don't need to worry about money. But I would love this to happen. So how did this happen to me? How did I get on an ayia napa reality show? Well, I was born and bred in the UK. My parents are Greek Cypriot, but they lived over there. I've got 2 brothers and 2 sisters. I had a normal life. Nobody had ever heard of me. I was very average. But what happened was, I'd actually lived in Cyprus on and off quite a few times. So what happened was, I decided to move to Cyprus, and just before then, I fell out with my friends of 20 years, which was very sad. And, I think when you have arguments with people, it's, 50% on their side and 50% on your side. I'd say probably 75% on my side and the rest is theirs. We had a horrible aggressive argument on Facebook. It was absolutely rancid, and I regret it. And if we could be mates now, I'd be happy with that. I do miss them. But these things happen. We must look forward and not back. And so I was very depressed when I first came to Cyprus, and I was in a bar one night off my nut. And this really attractive woman sat next to me, and I'm thinking, oh, yeah, I was really drunk. I'd had a few joints as well, so my head was spinning. She goes, I'm going to offer you an opportunity. I've seen your Facebooks, I've seen your Twitters, and I think you're quite, you've got a great personality. We'd like you to be on our reality show, Iron Apple Raw. And I said to her, well, I've never heard of a reality show on Cyprus TV. She goes, it's not a big thing. It's just a little small event we do yearly. It's not very famous. You won't find it on YouTube or anything like that. We don't have a social media handle. It's a very small thing. So I was really off my head, and I just said, okay then. So in the morning I wake up and I totally regret it and I try and get out of it. And he goes, well, you signed a contract, blah, blah, blah. I said, all right, I'm going to do it. So I did it, and it was so difficult being with all these different characters. They were quite young. I'm 45, by the way. So I was intimidated by these beautiful guys and beautiful girls. But I must say, it wasn't a big brother or something like that. People were so friendly, and they made me feel like I belonged. And then, most important of all, they made me feel that I could be myself for the first time in my life. And it was amazing. I even had a relationship in there with a girl, a bit younger than me. Hey, if you want to judge me, judge me. Look, younger girls are attracted to me. I'm talking 25, 20, because we've got the same mentality, you see, because I'm not like other 40 pluses. I don't want to talk about mortgages and having kids and settling down. I just want to have fun. That is my life. So it was a great time. I won Iron Apple Raw. It was absolutely fantastic. And it was the time of my life, to be honest with you. And that's what gave me the opportunity to be developing the first English-speaking dramas here on Cypriot TV. Now, as much as I'm committed to that, I'm also committed to going out, partying with new people. I literally just go down there on my own. People recognise me and we have a good time. Listen, as I said, it's a great life. I mean, I remember about 5 years ago living in a bedsit in the UK, not knowing where the next penny was going to come from. As soon as I came here, my life changed just by sitting at a club off my nut and someone approaching me. It was fantastic. I think I'm very lucky. I think I was fortunate. I don't think I have my abilities are my personality. Some people may say you've got a great personality. Some people may say I'm a boring bastard. Hey, that's all right. Some people love me. Some people hate me. Some people are indifferent about me, but I don't care. So if you do live in Ayia Napa, look me up, inbox me on Twitter, Movies TV Mad, DM me on Instagram, The McMeena Show. I'd love to party with new people. And if you're new to Ayia Napa, I can offer you so much advice so you don't get caught out by any sharks. But mainly, Ayia Napa is a beautiful place with beautiful people. It's a fun time, and I'd certainly recommend anyone living here. With what's going on in the UK, and I miss the UK, I love the UK. Thankfully, via the internet, I don't miss out on anything. I've got my telly, so I watch all the UK shows, and all my UK friends, obviously, that I've made, people that come over here, I'm in contact with, so I'm not really missing anything. So, Ayia Napa is just a beautiful place, and I'm just going to take this opportunity to say to all the people that I party with, all the new friends I've made, you all mean a hell of a lot to me. And I may not always be able to reply to everyone, but I do think you're amazing. And, when I go out, sometimes if you're shouting at me and I don't hear you, I'm not ignoring you. I want to enjoy everyone. It's so fantastic out here because everyone wants to be friendly, not because they want something from me or I want something from them. It's about fun. And hey, if we get to shag each other, that's fun as well. We don't have to take it seriously. Life should be a party. I'd love to see you at one of my pool parties as well. It's a great life, people. The main key is I don't really sit well with people who take themselves and life too seriously. I want to have fun. I want to have a good time. I can't be serious. I accept I'm 45. I'm proud to be 45. There's nothing I can do about it. I was born at a certain time, which makes me 45. So, to some of you, I'm ancient, and that's cool, because when I was your age, I thought everyone my age was ancient, and I find that kind of depressing. But hey, I get on with people of all ages. It's not about ages, it's about the personalities that you meet. And I'm very proud to say that I've met some fantastic, fun people. So, if you are in Ayia Napa, please hit me up, and I'll be doing more videos like this. So, subscribe to my channel, Big Mouth. So many different topics. You can even suggest a topic if you want. If I know anything about it, I'll talk about it and shout you out. Thank you.